huge sports weekend in Vegas with F1 in town, and it all kicks off tonight at Allegiant Stadium with UNLV taking on Hawaii.
% on the season. Calandria letting it go. First down, complete at the 30-yard line. It's Day Reynolds picking up the first for the Rebs. Cam Brown, the holder. Viela's kick is up and good. So the Rebs, after that long drive, get some points on the board. All 3rd and 5 for the Rainbow Warriors. Alejado with a quick pass, wide open receiver. It's Harris inside the 20. Jackson Harris, touchdown Hawaii.
Find in the portal coming from Stanford. People usually don't ever transfer from Stanford. He comes from the slot and catches 2 or 3 Rebels in no man's land.
There's Calandria faking the end around, and the misdirection had the defense wondering where the ball was going, and that's Troy O'Meara with the chunk play for the Rebels. UNLV 2 for 3 on 3rd down so far. Calandria rolling to his right, looking in the end zone. Over the middle, touchdown Jaden Bradley.
The end zone, it was Jaden Bradley, and when the ball left his hand, you didn't really know which one it was. He had another tight end a little bit shallower in this game.
Calandria with time, and wide open on the right side is Tayshawn Lyons. Ain't nobody gonna get him here. Hear this Lion roar. 71-yard score for Tayshawn.
All about him. He's in the slot, and then he just bubbles out, and just nobody went with him.
Since the moment he stepped on campus from Bishop Gorman High School here in Las Vegas. Taking a shot downfield is Alejado, tipped at the last moment and intercepted. UNLV with the tip drill. Jake Pope.
As a punt, but they don't want to hear that. Hawaii's trying to move the football. Great job getting up and tapping that ball.
Calandria lets it rip along the right sideline. Catch is made, and it's another first down courtesy of Jaden Bradley, his #1 receiver. Oh, Calandria slips, eludes one of the pass rushers, fires to the right side, complete to Coy Moore. Yeah, averaging nearly 300 yards and 2 touchdowns per. Keeping it on the ground here, it's Lee fighting his way into the end zone. Kevon Lee!
Unnecessary roughness penalty. Really nice block coming around by Matt Burns, the tight end who's been a great blocker all year.
Pass dropped, and even get something going before halftime here. And that is a positive play, courtesy of Cam Barfield, and a first down for Hawaii with Alejado has to run. Will not escape the grasp of Kenji Scanlon, the Tokyo Toe. And it's good. Calandria with time. Swings it out to Lee. Lee cuts it back up inside. Ball's on the ground. It looks like Hawaii jumped on it. That could be what they've been waiting for.
But the fumble is forced. What a forced fumble there.
They needed something good to happen, and that's exactly what they got. 3rd and 7 for Hawaii. And here comes the pressure again, Alejado. He had no chance. Amaris Brown gets to him from his nickel spot. his 3rd sack of the year.
To that substitution that you mentioned, Dan, that they were going to light him up, and they did. They bring 6 with twisters, and it was the twist that Amaris Brown made.
Landry going to keep it himself. Plenty of room to work with here. Out past the 30-yard line to the 35. Biggest run of the night for UNLV. Landry plants that back foot and fires. And the catch is made by Jaden Bradley for a UNLV first down. You think
UNLV got out of it without giving up any points.
Keeping it on the ground on 2nd and 10. Jet Thomas spinning out of tackle and picking up another first. Thomas again, not able to bottle him up. Head down, carrying guys with him for another first down. Jet Thomas back-to-back runs for UNLV. Calandria over the middle. Jaden Bradley tried to put his head down and get into the end zone, but Peter Manuma said, Back on 1st and goal. Calandria looking into the end zone. Got him. Day Reynolds.
UNLV comes right out, knocking on the door, and then breaks it down. They move Calandria, which they've had a lot of success doing.
9 of 15 on 4th down so far. Direct snap. Going to be close, and it doesn't.
Alejado does not get the snap. Shakes out. Nope.
No. Run a little wildcat here. And plenty of room. JoJo Earl. A 27-yard touchdown out of the wildcat.
So Calandria on the field, even though they have the wildcat there. They fake the pitch to him. Coming around the back, that's the 2nd time.
Remade it in his own image.
Sure did.
And brought in a slew of guys out of the portal. A number of which you mentioned either played for him or he recruited during his time at Florida, but takes a few years off, and the Golden Pineapple stays in Las Vegas for the 3rd year in a row. Officially dubbed the Island Showdown Trophy. Nicknamed the 9th Island Trophy. It's on the shoulders of the Big Uglies as they carry it out there, and Timmy Chang and Dan Mullen saying their pleasantries.
Well, a lot of camaraderie between these teams. All the guys from Bishop Gorman High School here in Vegas on the Hawaii team. A lot of Polynesian connections between the 2 teams. I wonder what happens with the Little Pineapple.
You know, we're going to find out, because that's the 2nd time you've asked that question.
Not in time.
Not in time to share with our viewers. Yeah, I don't know where the little tiny trophy is. It's so small, we're still looking for it.
Been a lot of fun just to see this game unfold and all the excitement leading up to it. Not to mention what a wild weekend it is here in Las Vegas with the F1 race. Pretty cool to be a part of. And UNLV is rolling this season.
Indeed they are, and very much in the Mountain West Conference championship picture. A 38-10 victory